This is the EOS R8 and this is the battery that comes with this camera, which is a 1000 milliamp battery, and it's not enough. And that's why today I want to share with you some tips that will help you extend and improve the battery life for your Canon EOS R camera so that you can have longer shoots for your videos, for your photography, wherever you are. So I've had some moments with this camera where the battery life just didn't last. Like I was outside filming a couple of weeks ago and I exchanged, I think, in 2 hours and a half 4 batteries. And a live video session where I used for another channel to stream with this camera, and in almost 40 minutes I think it almost drained out completely. I know some of you might have faced this too if you have the EOS R8, so let's dive into these 3 tips. The first tip is to activate airplane mode on the camera. Just like on our phones, the camera uses a lot of power when searching for Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connections. When you turn on airplane mode, basically everything turns off, so you have more battery life that you can use. I myself prefer to transfer the data through the car, so I actually do not use the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connections, and probably you do not use them too. From my experience, I noticed that there are around 10 to extra 15 minutes of battery life that you can get, so this would be the fastest and the easiest thing that you can do now, to go in the menu in the settings and then turn on airplane mode. Okay, so tip number 2 is to use a battery grip. This is a grip that I've had for my EOS RP, which is actually the camera that I'm filming now with. The grip from the EOS RP fits perfectly the EOS R8. It uses the same body, the same chassis, the exact same frame as the EOS RP, and all accessories from the EOS RP fit perfectly with the R8. This is also one of the reasons that I chose to buy the R8. Everything that I already had from my RP was compatible with the R8. So with this battery grip, you actually double the energy capacity, and from 1000 milliamps you get to 2000 milliamps, which is actually close to what the R7 has or the R6 Mark II. And now we get to the third solution that can be used for indoor purposes, which is actually an AC battery adapter. And what this thing does is actually that it gives you continuous AC current to the camera and you don't have to charge any batteries. It's super useful if you use it in a studio or for videos just like this one or for live streaming, because you can film for how long you need and you don't have to worry about the battery life. How this thing works is actually super easy. Open this and then you have here this small thingy right here. This thing has the battery shape. You put it inside and then it has this space here to go out, so it stays like that. Put it on a tripod, plug it in your outlet, and that's all. That's everything you have to do. And then you have continuous shooting, continuous video. So this is actually compatible with any camera that uses the LPE17. Just to make sure that you buy the right one that has this cable running through the side of it, because there are some models that have the routing through this plate. I think the M50 or some M series models, they have this cable coming out through the middle here of the cap. So you need to make sure that you buy the right model that routes the cable from the side here. So just to sum it up, if you don't want to do any investment, the fastest and simplest way to do it is to actually activate the airplane mode and make sure that you reduce the energy consumption as much as possible from the camera. The second one, if you want portability and have that extra juice, you have this battery grip that you can take with you and use it however you want. And then for the continuous usage, you have this AC cable that can be used very, very easily. If you have your own battery saving tricks, make sure that you post them in the comments. I'm really curious to know if there are also other things that can improve the battery life for this camera. If this video was useful, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.